Welcome back to my channel.
She's a Mona Lisa.
Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I want to start doing weekly vlogs and then posting them on Saturdays. I first would like to say that I did not finish my October TBR. I really have no excuse for this other than the fact of I'm a mess. The only thing I didn't finish, which was genuinely something that I was the most excited about, was Vicious Spirits by Cat Cho. So that's what I'm going to be reading this week. At least I'll get it done within the first few days of November. I'm just going to take you through the week. So first thing on the agenda every single weekday, university. I think I have some clips of me getting my work done. I decided to come up to my sister's bedroom so that I could get my assignment done and get ahead because tomorrow is election day in the United States. So my mom is going to be home from work and we're probably just going to hang out. We already voted. We voted by mail, but people still get the day off. So I wanted to have the day off too. So I'm trying to start this week with a bang. I'm going to get back to it so that I can start reading Vicious Spirits. I'm back with an update for the vlog. I've not read anything at all, but that's okay because I got a package. So I'm gonna share what the package is, do a little bit of a haul. My sister is also gonna be part of the haul because half of the shit is hers, so. My sister and I ordered a bunch of stuff from ColourPop because they were having a sale, so I wanted to show you guys. Oh, yeah! Did I need any of this makeup? No. Do I ever even wear makeup? Watch my previous vlogs, okay? I don't know, I wanted it. It makes me happy.
They also had a sale.
It was a damn good sale.
They're already so affordable.
Yeah, it was a very good sale. I highly recommend ColourPop. All the stuff I got was vegan, which is iconic.
Me as well. This is...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look. So cute.
Do I keep the box?
Oh, so...
I turned the flash on and I think it's a little bit better.
I got the Wild Nothing palette.
Ooh.
Which I love the packaging.
Open her
on
up.
this.
Ooh, yeah, it's like embossed.
That's so pretty. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I got this. And this palette is 100% vegan. Not all of them are, but this one is. This was a vegan collection, the Wild Nothing. Just for anybody who's vegan.
Ew.
So this was $13.50. So that was a super good deal. And then this mascara was like only $6, I think. So.
What's next? Oh my god, that's a highlighter.
Yes.
That shit's
This collection's
huge.
just so fun.
I honestly wanted to go buck wild on the website and I'm kind of triggered that I didn't.
Oh, then this.
I think that one's a Super Shock, which is like their fluffy
It is.
formula.
That's really pretty. I don't have anything like this. So you can see that there's like peachy.
I'm a mesmerized bitch.
It's so pretty. This is a really pretty collection. I really like the eyeshadow as well.
Is that vegan too?
No, it's just cruelty free.
Do they say on the back if they are? No, I think you... Oh, yeah, and... Okay, that one says and vegan. Okay, and on the website, it'll have a V.
This is vegan.
Okay.
As well, the mascara.
Now you can see my ugly giant hands instead of her hands. I got... Oh my god, I'm literally so excited about what I got.
Do I look ugly? Probably. Anyways, why is it crooked?
Sorry.
What the hell? Why are you going that way?
Oh, okay, you want me to go like that? You want to redo it? Hold on.
No.
Okay.
Just keep going, bitch. I have a sick obsession with candy. I always have. Everybody knows I'm made of 90% sugar, 10% water. And when I found out that they did a Candyland collection, I jumped, bitch. I had to have this. It was on sale, too.
God, it's even prettier in person.
Oh.
It's so realistic, too.
I just really wanted to give this cute little haul. That way this vlog had a little bit more to it than nothing, to be honest. Don't worry, I'm gonna read. I'm just gonna read before I go to sleep. Like I said the other day, which was literally yesterday, it wasn't the other day. My mom is home from work today, so that means we can hit the town, if you will. And we decided that we were going to go to stores that we literally haven't been to in months. Since March. We have not been to Ross Dress for Less since March. And we used to go there like weekly. We haven't really been shopping for fun. So let's go. It just made my inner old lady jump out. It has been quite some time since I gave an update for the vlog, and that was accidental. Mostly because the weirdest thing happened. Basically, I wanted to, first of all, let me just say, if I have ever commented on your video and it now looks like a ghost has commented on your video, I'm sorry, it was me. I stupidly, when I made my channel, this channel, I didn't know that I could make a brand Google account that I could attach my channel to so that it was not linked to my personal / work email, Gmail, which is what I use for my literally anything that pertains to me functioning as a normal adult in society. So my channel was attached to that email. Like if I wanted to change the name of my channel, that would be my Gmail / Google account name. If I wanted to change my profile photo to be something, I don't know, wildly inappropriate, okay? It would change so that anybody I sent an email to, that would be like the little bubble that would be next to my email address. Once I, have sat for, I don't know, however long this channel has existed for, I was like, this is kind of getting old. There's got to be another way. And so I looked into it a little bit, and there was in fact an entirely other way I could have done this. So I went and I did it. But it was honestly such a fiasco for me to figure out because I don't know stuff like that. So for a second I thought I deleted my entire channel, and it was a lot for me to handle. I genuinely almost had a panic attack. And so my cheeks were like beet red and my heart was just like going like this, and I couldn't even think, even though it's not that big of a deal. Like okay, so what? Literally, this channel is basically for me and Frosty. So that's what I was dealing with. It was a lot. And also I just haven't read that much, but I want to read some right now. I'm probably going to get to 60 pages, 60, 70 pages. I'm super enjoying the story. I figured I would. I really enjoyed Wicked Fox when I read it for the first time, and this is no different. I actually would argue that this book is already funnier than Wicked Fox, because in Wicked Fox, obviously not to be shady, but Mi Young isn't really super funny. She's not really funny until she starts interacting with Ji-hoon a lot, and it's more so how she reacts to him that's funny. Anyways, that was a bit of a rant, excuse me. I'm just going to get back to reading. Sorry, we keep that in my bedroom. I'm just gonna get back to reading Vicious Spirits by Kat Chow. Maybe I will update tomorrow because it's already 11 p.m. because we were watching Paul Hollywood for hours. Thumbnail. That's not even how I make my thumbnails. So last night I did end up getting to about what I wanted to get to. I got to page 67 of Vicious Spirits. There's not a lot to report on just yet, although there is some sus activity from this one individual who has cropped up. Yuck, I've never heard of him, I don't think. So that's new, that's different. He's kind of strange, so I'm interested to see how he becomes more involved in the story throughout it. That is the point that I'm at in the story. I think I'm gonna make myself get to the 50% mark today. So basically, I wanted to slowly read this book throughout the week, and I ended up doing exactly what I've been doing to myself, where I read a book in like 2 days. I'm working on it. I'm going to get back to my university work because I'm this close to being done with what I needed to get done for today. And then I'm going to pick up Vicious Spirits and honestly read as much as I can because I keep procrastinating reading and it's really irritating me. I'm kind of whack. Let's get to work. So the story has started to escalate quite a bit. I don't know what we're gonna do about the fact that Mi Young's bead is stuck. That would make a lot of sense because I was sitting here like, how is she able to feel ghee or sense ghee and understand it if she doesn't have a bead? You know what I mean? And then when Hyuk was like, how do you think she's survived this whole time? It'd been like 100 and something days since she fed and she's a gumiho. That really just hit home for me. I was like, oh shit. Honestly, I have no idea how that's gonna work or how that's gonna happen. Also the fact that Junu was like, I'll go fetch it. And he's literally a togebi without his like bangmagi, his staff. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This is about to become a wild ride and I'm really here for it. It's starting to pick up. I thought that sitting out here and reading would be like a fun and cute idea, but it's actually so noisy I can't even handle it. Every time I try to talk, a car just comes like rushing past, so that's great. Anyways, I'm just going to keep reading and update once I have some more thoughts on the plot. Right now, I just kind of have the same thoughts that I have. Also, the story revolves around Junu and Mi Young a lot more than I thought it would. I thought that we were just gonna get like glimpses of them, or I don't know, I thought it was going to be more about Sumin, but it actually revolves around Mi Young and Ji-hoon kind of a lot. They're a major part of the story, which is great, but also I kind of wanted to spend more time with Junu and Sumin. So I don't know, maybe that will happen throughout the story. I'm also scared but also intrigued by the in-between. I hope that we get to actually go there. That would be wild. Anyways, I'm just going to, oh my god. I'm just going to get back to reading. I am now a wee bit more than 50% of the way through Vicious Spirits, and all I can say is justice for Junu 2020. He's honestly my favorite character from both of the books now. I didn't think that he was my favorite in Wicked Fox, I'm not gonna lie. I just thought that he was really funny, but obviously we didn't know a lot about him. That was the point, was that he was just mysterious. But now that we're getting to see why he is the way that he is, we even learn how he becomes what he is. I love him so much. Get you a man's like Junu. Oh wow. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen with the whole Hangmangi thing, because starting to concern me. It was already concerning me, and then we went to that mountain and now I'm very concerned. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I'm not sure how that goes. I'm worried. Also, I have a theory. Absolutely. Is it Shinhye? She is stuck inside Ji-hoon. That's my only explanation, okay? Because of what happened up in that mountain cave, and he's having the weird headaches, and we had that weird ass shit in the forest where he was like crying in the forest, and then Mi Young was like, hello, and then he was like, hey girl, you want to go get something to eat? He like he was basically sleepwalking is what you could equate it to, but it was like it wasn't him. So I'm convinced that that's what happened after they went to that cave. I feel like that Gumiho is now inside Ji-hoon, but I could be very wrong, and that could not be the case. I definitely prefer Sumin and Junwoo over Ji-hoon and Mi-young, or actually, I don't know. I feel like I like them both equally. They're fine, but I definitely prefer Junwoo over Ji-hoon, and that's like not because he owns a Porsche. I just love him so much. He's my favorite character. I would love for there to be a whole nother book just with Junwoo. Like, he can just have his own series at this point. He gives me big Magnus Bane vibes. If you've read The Mortal Instruments, or honestly any book written by Cassandra Clare, he's very Magnus Bane, which Magnus is also one of my favorite characters from the Shadowhunter, like, chronicles, all of the books. So I love this for me. I really do. Also, it's just as frustrating as a K-drama. Like, just as frustrating. Where the characters are not admitting things and they're not interacting with the other characters in certain ways for dumb reasons. And you're just like, stop it. Creates that addicting quality to it. Like, I genuinely just sat and read like 100 pages straight. And it felt like no time. It makes me want to watch so many K-dramas though. Especially because I've been lacking on watching K-dramas. I feel like I can finish this book tonight. Am I really about to do this to myself? This is like what I've been avoiding, but I feel like with this book, you have to do it. I feel like I have to do this. I think I'm gonna do it. With that being said, I'm gonna get back to it, and I will update you with thoughts later. I am quite literally in my feels right now. Just wow. That has left me feeling just like a K-drama usually does, where I want to know what happens. I'm still invested. I still want to know. I still need to know, but there's nothing left for me to know. Compliments to Cat Cho. This was a wild ride. I am going to go to sleep because it is now midnight, and I will give you my wrap up and final thoughts / quick little review and rating tomorrow. I am now going to give a really quick wrap up, because everybody in my neighborhood is deciding to be loud as hell. They're just on one today. Wicked Fox by Cat Cho. Vicious Spirits by Cat Cho. I would give this, I want to say a 4 out of 5 stars, but at the same time there were some points that I thought were really unnecessary and kind of dragged out. I know, that's quite a bit of tea. I don't know, it's just towards the end I was getting really frustrated because it just wasn't ending. Like, I was like, all right, come on. Like, we got the resolution. We figured out what was going on. All of the pieces of the puzzle came together, and then we were getting these chapters of normal life and people studying and being normal teens. Like, what is that? I just wanted the happily ever after scene and then the credits to roll. So that would be the only reason why I would want to give this a little bit less than a 4 out of 5 stars. But other than that, clearly I had a good time. I read this honestly so fast, way faster than I thought I would. I mean, it's not a tiny book, it's like 400 pages, and I nearly read the entire thing in a day, in an evening even. So that was kind of iconic. I did not see that coming, which is why I don't want to give this less than 4 stars. But at the same time, there was just I don't know what it is. There was just a few things that I just didn't love about it. And I feel like the ending was wrapped up really quick. And the whole thing with Yena was just like resolved very quickly. And I'm like, would it have been though? I really enjoyed the writing style that Cat Cho has. It's very addicting. You just constantly are flipping the page, like what's gonna happen next, what's gonna happen next. And then there's all of these side relationships where people are getting together with other people, or even the family dynamics are really heavy in K-dramas. And so they were very heavy in both the books written by Cat Cho, which I really enjoy. I love seeing that there's actual family that are associated with these teens running around getting themselves into messes. To be honest, how I could describe this read is a whirlwind. It's truly a whirlwind of a read. All of a sudden, you're just in it. You're in it to win it, and you're in it till the end, and you just keep flipping the page until it's done. And then that's when I was kind of left like, what? And even some points as I was reading, I was like, wait a minute. How did that just cutely wrap itself up? You know, I don't want to be a pessimist when it comes to the ending of books. I really truly do love a happy ending, but I feel like this one was just a little bit too happy. Yeah, it was just a little bit too happily ever after to me as I was reading it. I just thought things would happen that didn't happen, and you think you're gonna lose people that you end up not losing, and then the resolution is kind of weird, and it's like, well, then why didn't that happen in the first place? I don't even know how to describe this, honestly. I really enjoyed all of the characters. I really enjoyed the characters that were in Wicked Fox, and they're also in Vicious Spirits. So Ji-hoon was a little bit, I don't know, less charming, I guess, in this book, but I think that has to do with the fact that it is all about Junwoo, to be honest. That isn't me being a Junwoo stan, but I feel like that's why they were kind of played down a little bit so that Junwoo and Sumin could shine in this novel. And I feel like they did. But I feel like the plot in this one towards the end was a little bit more far-fetched than Wicked Fox. I feel like Wicked Fox, when the climax of the story hit in Wicked Fox and then the resolution of what was happening occurred, it all did click in my brain and it did make sense, and I didn't think that it was just thrown together in a happy little box. Whereas I feel like with this one, I slightly felt like it was just kind of wrapped up. That was some shade, wow. Well, that's going to be it for this vlog. That honestly escalated so quickly when it comes to me finishing this book. I did not think I would finish it that quickly, and I did not think I would just devour it before midnight. That has never happened, at least that I've vlogged before. This is a first. So there's definitely something to be said about that. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope you stick around for more.